Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Rollers and Beholders, where we're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Today we're going to start our adventure in Waterdeep and shall be playing through the new campaign, Dragon Heist. I'm your Dungeon Master, Shana Dodd, and with me are my fellow lovers of Dungeons and Dragons and players of this campaign.
I'm Leo Steiner, and I'm here to have some fun.
We'll allow it.
Fair.
My name's Nathan Hamilton. I'm also here for some fun.
I'm Oliver Brown, and I guess I'm here for fun too. Really? No way.
I'm going to change up the narrative now.
Okay. My name is Anil Junior Sami. I play a high elf. I'm also here for.
I'm Connor Sullivan, and I'm here to have a terrible time. And I was forced into this.
Get out.
Yes.
I'm Juan, the young, inexperienced player here solely for the purpose of fun.
We rounded back out with fun.
Yeah.
He's and the only one to not give his last name away. Secrets.
Ooh.
I can't go back to jail.
It's probably because he can't even pronounce it himself, so...
5 minutes in and we're already playing the racial card. As you can hear, we're obviously here to have fun. Before we start, I'd just like to give a special thanks to the people who helped make this happen. Our crew behind the camera, Callum and Caleb, our designer, Caitlin, our ever-helpful studio manager, Andre, and without whom we wouldn't even be here, our wonderful tutor, Peter. Join us weekly as we dive into the world of Waterdeep. Let's begin.
Then it's like, oh, bloody hell, what the hell is this?
Fair game.
I have super high charisma, so I'm going to bring that.
It's autumn time in Waterdeep. The weather's getting colder and coastal breezes are constantly blowing from the ocean. You guys have all ended up one way or another at the Yawning Portal, a notorious bar known for where there's many adventurers. You all happen to sit at a table. Let's go around and introduce all the characters.
My name is Nilphanis. I'm a half-elf bard. I'm an entertainer by profession. I have medium-length brown hair and grey eyes, and I'm young, about 19 years old, living in Waterdeep.
My name is Damien Abaddon. I'm a monk, about 34 years old. I'm human. I've got a bit of a tan from being in the sun for most of my life. I've shaved sides on the head and some hair that goes back with two braids coming down off to the side. I wear a sort of gi outfit with this emerald green lined with gold, with black standard kind of pants and boots with not a single weapon on me.
G'day, I'm Varys. I'm a wood elf rogue and sprightly young age of 105 with green eyes, olive skin, about 5'10" in height. Fairly slender, though bit muscular at the same time, as I do like to just toot my own horn. Though half of my body is entirely covered with burns. The left side of my body is entire. I was saying this side, it's this side that is covered in burns.
Hi, I'm Belazor. I'm a 130-year-old high elf wizard. Have a long white hair with a sort of ponytail at the back, but looking still just draped down the shoulders. Gold eyes, light blue skin, and yeah, have a good time.
I am Kid Kai. He's a Water Genocide fighter. He's wearing just like pretty standard garb, you know, what you would see a marine or a seaman wear, you know, nothing too fancy, worn, kind of used but upkept. He's also wearing quite a lavish, absolutely disgusting looking Hawaiian shirt, if I can get it on. Very similar to this one I'm wearing.
You're the only one who came dressed.
Yeah, I
I
know.
didn't know this was a thing. Right?
Oh yeah, you got a strip.
And so he has sea foam blue skin that contrasts with this red, which I quite like. And dark green hair that kind of sweeps back behind his head. Yeah, and he's holding a golden trident. It's pretty cool.
Just picturing it in my head.
It's beautiful.
Just like some tourist, like we found a trident.
American tourist to Hawaii.
Because I can get off the thing.
I go by the name of Strongar Grimhammer. Let's see, I come from a very far away land where the Grimhammer clan resides. I'm a dwarf cleric. I have a big brown cloak surrounding my body. I'm 4'3", fairly short, but fairly
Dropping
heavy.
the accent.
You went for the right height this time.
4'3", yes,
Well
I am
done.
4'3", 160 pounds, fairly heavy for that size as well. I'm fairly old as well, 328 years old. My hair is all greyed out from the age, but it was formerly black, so you still see a few strands of black hair. All the hair is really long, but it is tied back in a really tight but large man bun. The beard is the same way as well, actually. It's greyed out, long, but also tied into a really tight man bun. One bun here and the other one there.
So I just realized this. You look like those Japanese treats that have like the 3 balls on the stick.
Yes!
That's just your head.
Pretty much it, that's right, yeah.
There we go.
And that's pretty much it.
So yeah, you've all met one another, made brief introductions. It's quite busy, so this table was the last table left, and that's how you all met. You've had a few drinks. It's quite busy and full. You see many different types of people around. Seems to be quite the popular area. You sit around a sturdy wooden table lit by a brightly burning candle and littered with plates cleared of food and half-drained tankards. The sounds of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearly drown out the off-key strumming of a young bard 3 tables over. Then all the noise is eclipsed by a shout. Ya pig! Like killing me mates, does ya? Then a 7-foot-tall half-orc is hit by a wild swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him, ready to jump into the fray. The half-orc cracks her knuckles, roars and leaps at the tattooed figure. But before you can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators clusters around the brawl. What do you do?
I'd like to, Damien would get up straight away and just go to the biggest person that's in that fight and chuck a massive a fist.
Okay, so
Straight away, I'd be like, "Oh, fight! Finally!
Thanks
I
for
was so
entering us
bored."
in.
Freaking jump
yeah,
off.
so you managed to push your way through. The crowd seems to be growing ever larger around this group, and you manage to push your way through. You see that the 7-foot orc is wrestling on the ground with another one, while the other 4 are standing there ready.
Which one looks bigger?
Definitely the half orc.
The half, but she got hit first, and we all saw that.
She
right?
did get hit. Yes.
So
Are you about equality here? Are you...
No.
She's already had a hit.
Wait, is it like a 1v4 thing or?
So
1v5?
2 of them, the half orc and the bald man with
Are
the eye
going at it.
tattoos, are wrestling on the ground, throwing punches at one another. The other
Sexy.
4 that seem to be with the tattooed guy are just sort of standing around, looking like they're ready to help if anything goes wrong.
Okay.
I'd just wait and look at the other 4 guys. If they move, I'd probably attack them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get up and move with you.
Yep. What are the rest of you doing?
I appear to be spectating, but I'm more concerned about the fight on the floor and whether or not it's going to end with death. And if it gets close to that, I'm going to interfere.
I'm just gonna
Divine.
ignore that. Yep. So you're all just sort of watching and waiting, hesitating.
I'll go up and I'll sort of move towards the fight and I'll shout at them. There's no need for violence. Everyone just calm down.
Don't
Try
listen
and-
to him.
Try and persuade me. Not helping here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say make a persuasion check, but
Yeah.
at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sure. So that's 17
17.
and 20.
Just 17.
So 17. I mean, they look like they're pretty tussled up at one another. The half-orc does actually look at you, and the tattooed guy also looks at you as well, but then they go straight back to punching one another again.
Well, I tried.
That's all I can do. Bye.
Should we break it up?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
yeah, I can.
Should we be the good citizens? I mean, it's kind of entertaining, but
Sorry, so how did this first start off? It was the guy with the
So,
tattoos. the
Yelled
one who hit.
something at the half-orc and then punched her, and then a crowd formed and you couldn't quite see.
so the guy started the fight.
Yes.
I've had enough
Wait.
of that.
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
I want
It's
to.
2018,
No,
guys.
no,
No,
sorry,
no,
sorry.
okay, good.
I
That
don't
will
think.
change
I was like,
Oh,
okay,
yes,
that's
yes,
why I asked.
yes,
Yes?
yes.
Okay,
That
yeah,
changes
now shit's on.
everything.
Good DMing.
So at this point, I realized that it's a female half orc and not a male half orc. I'm just like, no, you don't. And I'll fucking grab this guy with the head of many eyes.
Yep.
And I'll yank him off,
Yank
and
him
I
off?
just like chuck him across the room.
I'm waiting for these
Can
guys.
you please make an athletics check?
Let's roll the guys. Wait, which side should I do it? I don't know. I haven't
A
tested it.
D20.
That's not very good at all.
Oh shit, okay, here we go.
What is athletics?
Yep.
That's a 10.
It's a 10. Give me
We've evolved into one of these
Uh,
guys.
I did roll a 5, for everyone who's wondering. And then a plus 5 modifier.
No. Okay, so that's a 10.
No, you
No, no, they did not beat it. Yeah, so you actually managed to pull this guy away from the half orc.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
As he pulls him away, I'll have a shot at because he's like chucking him away. So like he chucks him away, and I'll just like land it right in his face.
Wow.
Wait,
Cowardly
make-
boss.
This is the guy he's dragging.
Yeah.
Make-
Okay,
make
Just like chucks him away.
I
right
like
in
that.
his
I
face.
like that
Okay.
idea.
Make an attack roll.
That's a 16 plus 3.
So what's that total?
19.
Yeah.
19. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna hit.
Excellent. So it's, yeah, it's just a punch, like a right hand to the face.
Yeah, so unarmed strike.
I think.
You get him all 5 for that?
1 plus 3. So it's
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
So it's 6 damage.
6 damage.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
For an opening blow.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you just freaking punch him and he staggers back, but he's still being held up by you.
Oh, I'm sure it's been here. No man should beat up girls, mate. Just chuck them to the floor.
Okay, you're gonna chuck him to the floor.
Yeah.
Can you actually make an intimidation check for me?
In your Hawaiian shirt.
The wine shirt's not working clearly.
You're going to the dice jail. So that is a 4.
That's okay, because he rolled a natural 1.
Oh!
As yeah, he just looks at you and he just sort of like wipes his mouth where you had punched him, and just like sort of spits on the ground. The other 4 sort of crack their knuckles a little bit, but they go over and help him up. And the man behind the bar actually looks and he goes, "Get out, all of you!" Like to the no, and he goes, "Not you, fighters!"
I did nothing!
and the 5 of them leave the bar, looking down.
Does their table have any drinks on it?
The table? Yeah, they probably have like a
I said
few.
fighters, but you know.
I want to take those drinks and then
There's,
take them out.
there's probably about like 2 of them have a half full, one of them is like a quarter full, the other 2 are like near empty.
Are you looking at
You
me?
don't
Sorry.
drink! What are you doing?
I'll just take it over to our table and then just say, oh look, we got more drinks.
There's backwash in there, mate. I don't do that stuff.
Drink this.
I pick up one of them and drink one of them.
Oh.
Dude!
Hey. Ale is ale.
Yeah.
Don't discriminate.
Whatever, mate. Whatever.
In the meantime, the half-orc woman gets up and approaches you, and she sort of like goes like this, offering like a hand clasp.
Sure, I will give her a hand clasp.
Yeah, give her a hand clasp, and she goes, "Thanks for that." Streets these days are not getting good. Mind if I buy you
Streets
a...
are not good.
What?
Streets are bad. I don't like streets. Too much road.
Well, I was going to offer you a drink, but it seems you've had too much in you. So I won't do that.
I mean, I heard him, so I'll have a drink if you're willing.
Sure, I did see that punch you got in. I will get you a drink gladly.
Excellent.
She walks over to the bar, relays it to the barkeep, who pours 2 ales, and she comes back to you and hands you one.
Excellent. So, why did he punch you in the first place?
Well, you see, there's lots of contention going around, what with Xanathar's guild and whatnot.
Sorry, who?
I've never heard of them. Sorry.
So can you please repeat that?
You haven't heard Xanathar's guild? Oh,
No.
well,
No.
just one of the corrupt factions in this town.
Corrupt factions.
Yeah. I was hired by the Zentarum myself, you see, and their two are kind of going head to head at the moment.
So,
Street
Xanathar and Zentarin.
What kind
Gotta
of
keep those
check do I
notes.
need to know about this Zentarum?
Yep, you can make an intelligence check for me. I'll say with advantage because you live in the city.
Is it like also spelled with an X? Or
Okay,
is it a Z?
let's do that. So that's
Make
1
no.
5, 5 and a 16.
16. Yeah, you probably would have, having lived in the city your whole life, you probably would have heard of the Zentarum. They're sort of like, they're not like illegal or anything like that, but they're definitely shady. Yeah, and you probably would have heard that. Yeah. Tensions are kind of high in Waterdeep at the moment between Xanathar's guild and the Zentarum.
Wait, so I'm talking to the half-orc now. So you're associated with Xanathar, not Xanathar, the Xanatar.
The
Zentarum.
The Zentarum.
Zentarin.
Yes, I was hired as a mercenary for them.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Are you still?
I'm Yagra.
Yagara.
Yagra.
Yagra Stonefist's the name.
Stormfist.
That's a fun name.
That's a
Interesting
great
last
name.
Right.
Take it.
The
How do you spell that?
fight with
Sorry?
storms?
Yagra?
Yep.
Honestly? Yagra.
Okay, fair.
She's a little bit annoyed.
Well, is this the place that you came to get hired by the guild? We all of us met each other at a table, and we've all been back in here because to do some adventuring.
You want to be adventurous?
Sure.
Yes.
Well, always the
I want to get paid.
Maybe.
Some of us are adventurers.
I want to get paid.
Yes, maybe. It could be.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
if you prove yourself worthy, one of the factions in the town may approach you.
And how do we
That's
do that?
about- Just prove yourself worthy.
But I thought
Help some
factions
people out.
were shady.
Xanathar's guild definitely is.
Is that coming from someone who was on the opposite end of Xanathar's guild?
Yes, it is.
Personal bias.
Yeah, that's why I was inferring.
And as you're sort of talking around, talking to Yagra, getting acquainted, learning about this, shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster with warty green skin, a tangled nest of wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you see that half a dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, three more circling above it like flies. Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear except for the barkeep, who shouts, "Troll!"
Oh, Struth, that's an ugly
Everyone-
mother.
What?
There's a troll in the inn!
Everyone please roll initiative.
Okay.
Alright, come on
Is
then,
this-
you bastard!
Is this normal,
Oh.
guys?
Come on!
19.
Oh,
I'll say 19.
Curse.
17.
Just give a sec, guys.
Curse.
7.
Oh, I know.
Did you just roll? Yeah. Man,
Push the miniature box.
not
over.
doing well tonight.
Oh,
guys.
what the shit?
What? Natural one?
No.
Just Stop using the metal dice.
Big
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all I've got.
What, do you want another set of dice?
No, no.
Here's one I prepared for later.
I'm just gonna cry and just.
That'll do it.
I am pretty intoxicated though, so.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Well, my character is, just to clarify. So, I mean, it makes more sense, I guess.
When it works with the narrative.
Bear with me, guys.
You have a very. Oh, I see what you're doing. Clever.
Noise.
So to confirm, should we go around the table what we got? So
Oh,
Oh,
just
Sean
write
will
it
do,
down.
Sean will
Yeah,
do that.
Yeah, what did you get, Leo?
18.
Nathan?
7.
Oliver?
17.
Anil?
20.
Are you sure?
4.
Something very doubtful there.
Juan?
4.
19.
19. Was that a natural 20, Anil?
Unnatural.
Okay. I'm gonna roll initiative for this.
Should we start like calling each other by our characters?
Yes.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Come on in.
Okay,
Sounds like a
time
good
for
idea,
anyone
What was
right?
it? 4?
Damien.
4 in?
Ronga. It's
Ronga.
Right?
I'm gonna
Ronga.
draw a
Sorry,
little
say that again,
diagram
what
right
was
here.
it?
It's
Table.
Ronga.
Throng.
Ronga.
I'm sorry, I can't do the R's, mate. Can I just call you Throngar? Is that
Just
alright?
call you
Rongas are like.
That's
What
okay.
about Gar? No, wait. You said that your father was named Throngar. We were gonna call you Junior.
That's right, we
Yeah.
were.
Yeah, that's easier. Let's just call you
Alright,
Junior.
then.
Hey, Junior.
I'm gonna call you
I prefer
Thronga.
juniors are like then. Junior would be.
I like how we call it the.
Way to
the-
cave to
the
peer
probably the
pressure.
most senior person in this room, Junior.
Kid
How old
Kai.
is it? How old are you?
Yeah, Kid
I
Kai.
am
So it could be Kid or Kai.
328.
Or Kid
Wow.
Kai.
I'm actually a
KK.
legitimate junior.
KK.
I'm gonna call you KK.
What's your name?
Anil Junior
No,
son.
no, I mean,
Bella,
your
my name is.
character's name.
Belazol.
Oh, that's a Z. I'm horrible.
That's spelled BEL
Then-
ZALL.
And your name.
Nilphanus.
Nil Fanis.
Nil.
Yep.
Phanis.
Nil Fanis.
Damien.
Damien.
Nilphanus or Mil?
Varus.
Milf
V-A-R-S.
Like Nugar.
trying to-
Nugar.
Mm.
Remember.
Not mother. Nilphanus.
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 Samus.
Yep.
Samus?
Samus?
And sorry, and then
Varus.
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 The coolest name by far of all of us.
I've got a little,
It's just a League of Legends character.
little diagram there. for
No,
everyone sitting,
different
so I can
spelling.
always
I
remember.
checked.
I jerked.
I did check.
Hey, Leo, can you make sure that your bottle
It's IS, not US.
What was your name? Called,
Oh, Kid Kai.
So it's not
I
copyright.
mean, Varus has like half of his
King
body.
Yeah, a little bit actually. Holy crap, I didn't even think of that.
Give me back my legions.
Thronga.
Ronga.
Ronga.
That's right. I prefer Ronga, but juniors are like a letter slang.
Okay.
Ronga it is.
Oh, by the way,
Junior it
Kid
is.
Kai Kid spelled with 2 Ds.
Okay.
Just to clarify.
I'm
Kids
just
are
doing KK.
I beg your pardon.
Leo, can you please
doing
quickly
KK.
reroll your initiative?
Yeah.
Kaka.
That is a 15, sorry.
15. Awesome.
Nil Fanis in the house.
God, I could have hit that guy again.
You better hit him again.
Lucky I forgot.
I could have killed that.
Do you think?
Juan, can you also please reroll?
How about just do it over here?
And reroll one more time.
It was like about to go to a 20.
It was pretty much a natural.
It was on
That was like going to be 20 and then.
No.
Nah, when it's
It's a
natural
natural
one,
one,
no
you can't
added.
change it, yeah. Whenever you roll a natural 1 or a natural
Well,
20.
it's alright because it's the second round, so it's just to determine who goes first.
Yeah.
I think. Oh,
But
okay.
you go
Not-
extra
not her
second.
actual-
Oh, okay.
Clarify that
Let's
rule.
just get those ones out there.
For those learners out there,
Well, for those people who don't do it like that, it's just the re-rolls for the initiative, just to set placement. So if you get the same number, you re-roll again to determine who goes first. In
The
that,
more you
in
know.
that section.
Thank Thanks for telling me that. I did not know that.
Yeah, you're
That's,
welcome.
wow, the things you learn at the
Wow,
seminar.
Connor, that is incredible information. You can find out more on Wikipedia.
Can you?
I don't know.
Is there like copyright strikes for Wikipedia? Like, is that like a brand?
I don't think so.
Is that something you just
No.
like say?
Yeah.
I feel like we
Because
can.
everyone
It's
can
not owned
alter
by
it.
anyone. is
Yeah,
it?
everyone
Well, it is
can
owned, but
Who owns it?
what is
Wikipedia.
Wow, Dr. Wikipedia. Born in whatever.
This week on Waterdeep Holders, we discuss Wikipedia.
It's like a conspiracy theory.
we just forget completely about the game and start.
Xanathar runs Wikipedia. Prove otherwise.
Confirmed. Oh, it's the like.
No, that's
He got-
WikiLeaks, isn't it?
Yeah.
WikiLeaks is Julian Assange.
What's the-
Sounds like something you do to your carrots.
Why would?
Yeah, you Assange the carrots. It's like
What?
Julian, except Assange.
So
Are you talking about like when you?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like
you
you're going to chop up your
Wait,
onions
no.
and then sarge your carrots.
Exactly.
Before putting them in.
Is that like turning them into like little flowers or whatever?
When in,
Okay,
what the
so
Assange them. That's not
Is
a
that
thing.
our troll or is that our orc?
when in doubt, sarge it
this
out.
is Yagra.
Oh right, half orc. right.
She was talking to
Connor and myself. Well,
Connor and yourself.
Kai.
That
and
we are
Damien.
arranged
Kind.
in like seating position there.
Seating position.
Man, I just sound like an anime character
I'll
now.
just
I
put
didn't
them
Like,
even
there.
everyone
Yeah, I
else,
was trying to
yeah.
put that there.
even think about that.
Like Kid Buu.
Okay, so
Hey, Kid Boo's a badass.
out
I love
of
that.
we don't have many minis at the moment.
Do you have
Out
the
of
markers?
the whole, do you have markers? Can you mark on this?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Awesome.
Can
let's
someone
do that.
offset please grab us some
Damn.
markers?
Yeah. I'm grabbing my note.
You grab them.
Okay.
I'll
There
just
with us, guys. Technical difficulties.
Preparations are
I mean,
important.
in reality, we'll probably just cut.
We'll have like
But
a
as
title
you
screen.
said
It's
it.
like,
and here's like a mini for the troll if you
oh
need.
yeah, I've got one. I think I might use mine because it's skinnier.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
no.
I wanna
no,
use
no,
mine.
not
Objectify
fat
the troll.
shaming or anything.
So I was like, oh.
So you said you guys had returned to seating?
I guess.
I never
I
left the
know,
table.
like this is like the seating arrangement.
I
of
was
this
enjoying my
current
drink.
table
Oh,
here, so
okay,
like just for
okay.
the
And
Well,
then
if I remember
Kai and I
correctly, it was like,
We're in the like.
Yeah.
It was
it was
parallel,
fight
wasn't it?
area.
yeah.
It would probably be easiest if we just sat at the table in here as we do in here. Just
Yeah, but it was parallel,
Yeah.
so just switch the characters. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you were like
Boom.
that with the table.
Except they're talking to our backs.
Oh my god, they are placeholders.
That's a table, guys.
Nice.
Aesthetic.
Well detailed,
Yeah.
accurate.
And then you guys went over to who went over to the fight?
Kai and I.
And I was
And,
there too.
and
I did.
You went over.
Fellas,
You went over. And
that's
which mini? That one's you.
Once they're painted, it'll be easier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Is that everyone that went over?
Yeah.
Yep. And you were talking to Yakra over. I said the center of the tab. There's like the bar.
What's missing is bar written on it.
Over sort of near the center of the tap room is this large, well-looking thing.
It's a pretty circle, so.
It's the yawning portal there.
Oh!
Hey, someone's paying
I'm
attention.
just imagining it with like a shimmering portal. You go up through and it's just like.
Climbing out of that.
Oh,
Just
Oh
everyone-
wait, is there actually a portal in the yawning portal?
Yes.
As
It is
you-
reaching
yeah.
right for you, Damien.
Well,
As in like an opening, yeah.
It's just like
And it
it's.
has
As
things
far as you
flying
know,
around
it's a
its
well.
head.
Bats.
There.
It's
Bat-like-
surrounded by question marks.
bat-like things surrounding its head.
guess who?
One confused troll.
Do you
Um,
fly?
He has no idea what's going on.
And as this happens, one of them actually flies over to. I've forgotten which mini's which.
Damien is the one who
Yeah, that's
Damien?
me. That's
Yeah.
me.
Unarmed
Flies
man.
over to Damien and attempts to bite you.
Now you're a vampire.
First game, straight off the bat.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
No, it does not.
Ooh.
As it's sort of distracted by this troll in this new setting, it sort of misses as it swoops in at you. One of the bat things just sort of goes away and falls down back into the hole, looking like quite a lot of them are looking really fat, and these are the ones that are sort of like attached. Onto the
Drinking from a
troll.
troll.
Yum. I'll take a piece of that.
Anil, what do you want to do?
I want to try and cast Friends.
Cool.
Friends, yes.
Sure.
Yep. What's the description for friends? Just for. Can I quickly read it? Just for like specifics of what it applies to.
That's a good idea. Like, don't know why I wrote mine out. Just print
I
it
would
on.
just open my.
Oh,
Although
Okay.
I don't have any spells.
Yeah.
Yep. So you
Except for the
cast
fire in there,
friends. Is that what action is that?
Sorry.
What? Sorry, what?
Casting
action?
time.
One action.
So that you use your action to cast friends.
Yep.
On yourself. Actually, what creature are you targeting the spell with?
I'm going to become friends with myself.
Troll.
Troll.
Fingers
Troll?
crossed the
Yep.
troll.
Yep. You attempt to
immune to
cast
depression.
friends on the troll, and what are you saying?
The troll.
Just imagine his character.
I can talk to people.
Yeah, I was sort of like, I'm not even sure. I'm like, what the fuck? So, like, whoa, calm down. It's all right. We're all friends here. Look at us. We're all here to have a good time. Do you want a drink? I'll get you a drink. It's okay.
What language are you speaking this in?
Shit, yeah. Like,
Hint, common is probably not good.
You've got a lot. Not to look at.
Yeah, wait. Like trolls that would speak like
You can speak any of those
It's up to
languages.
you.
Pick one.
Yeah, you pick a language.
Elvish.
No, in Elvish, you say this to the troll.
An elvish troll.
What's he saying?
He doesn't seem to respond at all.
Okay, I tried.
I get it, but I'm like, okay.
And that's
really?
you
No.
probably still
Wasn't
have
gonna
your
work.
movement left if you want to move at all.
Out the door.
I can tell when I'm not.
So yeah, where's the door?
Okay, yep. Give me a second.
Well, like, what's so
I need
it's
more
the
bookmarks.
bar and I'm just trying to look at something to get behind. That's all.
Yeah, so there's like
You could hide under the table.
square table. There's tables all around. These
So
are
delicately drawn. Wow.
yeah, alright.
Here
Tables
at
are
Rollers
great.
and Beholders, we take care of everything.
Stools.
Oh.
Wow.
Worse.
I think they're losing business. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
People are falling
You're
off.
gonna come back here, right?
That's the door there. And actually, as you
I'm
do,
not
as,
giving them a good review
as
on
you
yet.
are looking around, as you are
Notice.
looking around, all the other patrons seem to be like starting to hide under tables and things like that. But yes, you do have your movement left.
I move behind like the closest.
This one's you.
No.
Nope, that one.
Oh no, I was actually with the dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shift them over.
So you were with talking to
The
Yagra.
boys.
Yeah.
Is that everyone that was talking to Yagra? Just double check.
I wasn't.
You
I
were.
wasn't.
Cool.
Yeah. And so I moved.
I was minding my own business.
Where's the fun in that?
Oh. I got 30 feet. With,
Yep.
could I
5
get behind the bar?
Yes, yeah. And then I'd say that like this is probably like a flap and a flap on either side for the staff members to walk in and out. And then that's probably where the wall is. But you can get to this square.
Yeah, sure. I'll go over there.
Yep.
As far as I
Bye. Yep, and that's your turn. Yeah, so many
I can just imagine it happening just in real time, like, friends? No? Bye!
He's saying it as he's walking away. Bye, Felicia.
I mean, he did say I'll get you a drink as he's walking to the
Ah.
bar.
I'm Continuity.
I got you back enough.
Yagra is going to go straight for the troll.
Oh,
You go, girl.
Oh.
10, and pulling out a mace, she is going to attempt to hit it twice. Oh, Yagra! The first one is going to hit, and the second one is a natural 20.
Ooh.
First one of the game.
She's got to kill it before even of us get a turn.
Hey, there's a troll.
And she deals damage.
Good for her.
As she just pulls out this mace and she just starts hammering, aiming for its kneecaps. And she just strikes its kneecaps twice, and the troll sort of
Kneecaps
recoils
his
a
ass.
little bit.
Feels bad for the troll.
That's all Yager is going to do. Juan.
Is Kromga thinking?
Stronger.
Let's see. I'm gonna head over to where Damien and all that are.
Yep.
So like, that was a fine attack, Viagra. Alright, leave it to me.
Are you attacking the troll or the
Says the
bats?
cleric.
I'm actually gonna sort of. I'm gonna use bless on Damien, Kid and Kid Kai and Nif. No, sorry, Nil.
Nil.
Nil. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Excuse me?
just sort of target those three, and so they get bad typing on this potion.
Connor, you
It's
have
an
to place him.
I do have to play.
We are blessed.
I will,
We are blessed
blessed.
with
I
the
think
handbook.
We
But
get,
remember, they get a 1d4 on attack rolls, and
Yeah.
you can add it on if you want. Attack
Very
rolls and
nice.
saving throws.
That sounds about right.
Sounds like
that sounds right.
some
Yes,
little
bless.
inspiration that I can do as well.
3 creatures of your choice for an initiative.
Yep. So every time you make an attack or saving throw, you can add a 1d4 to it.
Attack roll, not damage. Attack roll.
Attack roll.
Okay,
Fair
is
enough.
that all you're going to do for your turn?
I'm gonna try and like wave my warhammer at the trolls. Like, oh come on, you big bastard, get me!
Yep.
Get behind me, lads.
Awesome, that is your turn. Leo, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move around and jump at the sight of danger and move over here and go right for patrol with my rapier.
Yep, make an attack roll, please.
So 1d4 extra.
Yeah.
The bard charges.
No.
That's a nat 1.
But it's a +4.
plus whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a nat 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah, okay, so you sort of dart, ready for action, ready to be a hero at long last. You've been waiting your whole life for this. You whip out your rapier, a bat thing flies near your head, you get distracted, and you just let go of you actually let go of the rapier and it clutters onto the ground.
Oh.
Crap.
Dang.
I was ready for my moment of glory and gone.
Sweet lad.
Yep, another one of the bat things, fat and bloated, is going to just drop back down into the thing. Oliver.
Okay, so Varus will
Varus, yeah.
drain his cup and get up slowly and turn around and start to make his way out. Not that far. He's going to make one step, and then, as if halted by some invisible force, is like, "What? You want me to help him? Ugh, fine." And turns back round, and then I would have seen Leo's failed attack with the rapier, right?
It's all happening all at once as you're doing this.
Well, I think I would
running.
see Leo going with the rapier, so I'd say, "That's not a rapier. This is a rapier," and then pull out my rapier, and then run up to the troll.
Yep, okay, so standing up, because you stood up slowly, I would have said it would have been like 10 feet in movement, and
Okay.
you moved another 5 that way, so...
Can I throw the rapier?
It's not a thrown weapon, so...
Fine. I'll realise that it's too far away, so I'll put my rapier back. And I just had to make that joke, guys. And then draw my longbow out instead. which has it's got 150 feet range, so I think I could reach it, and then I will go for the troll with the longbow.
Okay. Awesome. Make an attack roll.
Oh.
No, that's biffed. That's a 7.
7.
And you've got a 1d4 because of hashtag bless.
Wait, was I?
No.
Oh, yeah, so that's right. Cool.
But I do have +4 to the, so that would be 11.
You do not hit.
Damn.
Fully, like, it's taken you a long time to sort of get up, walk away, come on this thing, turn
Fair enough,
around,
fair enough.
watch Leo fail,
Make my line.
run over, pull out your rapier, put your rapier back, put your armor back, and then you're just like...
Fair enough.
Giving up at this point, you're like...
We're really
Fair
good
dinkum.
fighters, I swear.
Yeah, I was just so disappointed with that.
Another one of the bat things is going to fly down and go for...
Oh boy.
I've forgotten your character's name again.
Neil.
Neil.
That's yours.
Frick.
Yikes.
No, that's yours.
Oh, yeah,
Will
that's-
a 10 hit?
No.
No.
Yeah.
And once again, this is the
Agile.
one that this is actually the one that swooped you as you were failing.
Mm.
It's all sort of happening at once.
Oh, bastard.
And he just swoops and doesn't quite get you.
Nice.
Yeah, like Neil.
You making fun of me?
Yeah,
mate?
all good.
It's just like, he's like, huh!
But then the other one is also going to go for you.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
Would you believe it? That's a hit.
Honestly, you need a higher AC, man.
Okay, so that's going to be 9 piercing damage as it just suction attaches itself to like your shoulder.
Ugh.
I'm down.
You're down.
Oh.
I've got exactly 9. So there we go.
Oh.
My days of being a hero
Are done.
Exactly
Over-
6 seconds into the game.
over before they even started.
Yep, you are down. Everyone is starting at level 1, by the way.
Really? Oh, I'm like 26. So.
My bad.
Once
My
it's my
bad.
turn, that ogre and the troll is dead.
You actually see as the barkeep
I forgot about him.
yeah,
does a
he
thing.
pulls out a great sword and he jumps over the bar.
Oh, badass.
Do an athletics check for him.
He does not.
He trips and badly injures himself.
Hits himself in the
Crossbow nails him in the face and he dies.
Do some things. Yeah, and he successfully just jumps and jumps,
Oh, okay.
jumps over.
With all the books.
Yeah,
There's so
there are a
many
lot of
books.
books. I probably need more space, but that's okay.
We're still working everything out.
Yeah.
Seeing that you're all sort of like attacking, he calls out, slay the sturges, douse the troll with oil, and he runs towards the troll swinging his great sword. So I was
Well, thankfully, none of us have actually done damage yet to the troll, so
Well, the orc lady.
yeah, but she's not one of us.
that's as far as
She's
he
not
gets.
one of us.
She's not one of the boys.
Ah, okay.
Says the guy who's unconscious.
Varus? No,
That's him.
that's Varus.
That's me.
Damien.
Damien. I need to write these down.
Alright. Just like missing the bat, I'll just like crack my neck and I'll be like, well, I don't have any oil, and then I'll just take one. I think I take one jab and an uppercut to the bat.
Yep.
I'm on
Make
now.
an attack roll.
To the back.
Punch
The
it.
bat. I'm gonna yeet that bat out of here.
Oh, cringe.
That's a 19 on its own.
It's nice.
You can add your 1d4 as well.
I don't want to.
that's gonna
I
hit.
don't need to.
Cool. And so that's just an unarmed strike, 2 unarmed strikes.
Wait, does it last for a while?
I think it's a minute.
So
It is a
4,
concentration
and
spell,
then
so.
a 5.
Five?
Yeah, so 9.
Yep. As you
I'm sure you know how that works.
Yeah.
so you're punching it, uppercut.
Yeah.
You just punch it and its beak like detaches
Oh,
from the force and it just like falls on the ground.
Hell yeah.
Dead.
Concentration for a minute.
Okay, so it's every roll.
Okay. And is that all you're doing for your
That's
turn?
my time.
Yep, okay.
Punch the sturge. That's fine.
You watch as three of the sturges on the troll, all bloated. Same thing as the ones before, fall away into the hole.
Oh my.
Troll was not
Oh,
part of
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Troll is our friend. We're supposed to be helping him.
He's a friend.
Unfortunately, I'm unconscious and can't tell you this.
In reality.
Okay.
I've been sturged.
Going for Yagra, who has just attacked the troll.
Oh, that's right. She's an NPC.
Don't have that
Spoils the
attitude. He is going to bite and lash out at her. Let's put things like this. Oh, the bite is going to hit. So is
Just
the
kill
first
that.
claw. So is the second claw.
Damn.
Not good.
Well, she bought you drink.
They're
And that's
dropping
all she
like
did.
flies. Or should I say bats? He's my hype man.
As it just like bites and claws at Yagra. That's all it's going to do for its turn.
My drink supplier.
And the last bat thing, which you heard Derna say sturge, so I can say sturge now. The last sturge falls away from the troll. Kai.
I get a turn?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so wait, it's out of sturges. It's like sturgeless.
Yes. Yes.
It's
And
de-sturged.
two of the sturges
Okay.
are just like
On me.
killed your partner.
I
Not
also,
yet,
I
but
also have no oil, so I'm just gonna toss my trident at it from where I am.
the troll.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So making it.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
my trident.
We've been hanging out
I'll
for the
try
last
this.
half an hour. How did you not see
Yeah,
it?
they
I like
are.
weapons.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they
You know
are.
that. The more you know. Make a attack roll, please.
That's so much better than what I've been rolling tonight.
Would you have advantage because you're next up?
I will throw the D4 in there as well. Let me do my math real quick. Okay. 17.
So then that's going to hit. Roll for damage, please, as the trident just sticks into the shoulder.
Oof.
of this
The
troll.
troll's just like, oof.
Oh yes, 6 plus 3, so that's 9.
9?
Yes. I can math.
Okay, awesome.
Roll persuasion with this as
Are you going to do anything else with your turn?
What happens to my trident?
It's stuck.
It's just stuck in there. I'm
In
gonna
the
pull
shoulder.
out my my scimitar.
Yep.
And just be like, ready to go, boy. And then
You get
I
movement
can't
on.
actually get in there, can I?
You can probably get to, like,
Can I get in front of the dwarf?
in front of the
Can I
dwarf.
push
Yes,
in
this
front of
one's
him?
dead.
Dwarf
This
has
one's
to
dead, so
try
I'll
and
push him
push
out of the way.
Just push him out of the way.
25? Yep.
Yeah. Can I just kind of like just push through the dwarf, like over him, and just be like, stand back, little one.
Do you
It's stronger!
do you let him push past you?
I
or are you
let
gonna
him go,
continue with it?
but-
You're
No.
gonna let- yep.
But I go, it's stronger, alright?
It's the one.
Okay, that's your turn.
I know, right?
Top of the round.
I haven't tried it, and it's cool.
Not anymore, it's the trolls now.
This one's currently attached to you.
Yeah.
So
Imagine if I die now. That would suck. Like, first combat encounter, down by a sturge, piss weakest enemy in the game. Ooh.
Man, natural 20s, they'll get you.
That'll get you.
looking quite bloated, it's gonna detach itself. And it's just gonna sort of move back, heading towards there.
Wow,
Are you?
it's like 5
Yeah,
feet.
it's just like
It actually just rolls
really,
down and
really
then you roll like a
quite
bowling ball.
bloated.
It's like me after I go shopping, just like all the junk food, just.
It's just a water balloon.
Blood.
Oh! Just like imagine just popping that and just going. And then just,
As an attack,
Let's
I'd
try
like
not
to
to
chuck
throw
it at
us out
someone.
this episode, shall we? Adil, what's your
Yes.
just quickly, what's your character's name again?
Balthazar.
Bal?
Bells.
Bells.
Bella Zol.
Why
Bella
did you go
Zol.
for Balthazar?
Okay, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Just a quick question. If I use shape water on alcohol, would you let me do that?
Shape
Or-
water?
I did it earlier.
Oh yeah.
I did it earlier.
No, you did it on him when he was
No,
drenched.
but he also did it and
With
to like chuck it
alcohol.
into his.
Yeah,
his own
I did it with alcohol.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll allow it. It's a new rule, guys.
Shaped alcohol.
You catch it.
That's 5. So
Yeah, what's the range and all of that on shape water?
30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm.
But you still
You
have
could
30
put
feet
alcohol
movement,
there.
so you
Yeah,
can
you could
move
give me
first
some
and then
alcohol.
cast it.
so can it
You are looking at cantrips, you can have stronger stuff. Just letting you know.
You can move, and then it might be in range.
That might be more what you're looking for.
Oh, that, yeah. Definitely.
Yes.
Finger of death.
Forgot I had a second page. Okay. Yeah. That should reach. But
What's the range on it?
60.
What is it?
Greece.
Oh, lightning.
Yep, it'll
Yes.
do something.
Did
It'll
you
reach.
calculate that in L?
Yeah.
Because the other thing was I was
Well, you
gonna
can't really do it diagonally.
I was gonna can.
for shape water. I was going to
Hypotenuse.
get like the like go behind and then get enough alcohol to fucking go around this troll's head and just drown it.
Drown it in
With
alcohol.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing with shape water?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Well, that's 30 feet, that's 60 feet.
You can move as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
was
still
gonna
have
move in.
movement.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna move in 5, 10, 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You won't be able to reach it from behind the bar.
I grease it.
Oh,
Chuck
actually,
that idea aside.
if you move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, then you will just get in.
I grease it. Sorry. Yeah.
Are you still moving behind the bar though?
Yeah.
Yep.
And grease.
Yep, what does grease do?
Yeah, I love
That was like an awesome car.
Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point within range and turns into difficult terrain for the duration.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I assume you're going to cast it where the troll is.
Yep.
And he takes up a 10-foot square. How
Oh,
convenient. Yep. So you just describe how you're doing this, how you're casting it.
Okay. So yeah. So yeah, I just get up, just sort of like with this sort of action, and then just throw whatever grease from my hands.
Yep, grease.
That's disgusting.
It's actually just it's sweat. It's not actually magic.
I haven't showered in days!
I'm laughing. It's like,
Lands on the floor underneath the troll's feet.
It's fucking.
And that's your turn.
Aww.
Yagra is going to just once again double hit with the mace, attempt to, on the troll.
Just mace it.
First one is not going to hit, second one is also not going to hit. As she just
Yagra let
misses
the team
twice,
down.
as
Yeah,
troll
geez.
starts to slide his legs around.
By the way, he forgot to mention that his grease, the creature standing in it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, my bad.
That's at the
Yep.
bottom there. I thought you read that out.
That's a 4.
What's your spellcasting DC? That's it'd be do you have that information anywhere?
Should
Where
be
would-
somewhere.
It should be.
I feel like it will be higher than a 4 though.
It should be 8 plus your spell cast plus your intelligence modifier
Plus your proficiency
plus
as
proficiency.
Yeah. So 8 plus your spellcasting. What?
Intelligence modifier.
Intelligence modifier because
Intelligence.
it's
So
no-
8 plus
no
3
Plus your proficiency.
plus 2.
So 13.
Well, I mean, it's going to be over 4 regardless.
And
Yeah.
what,
Eight is
what
the
happens
base.
if it fails its dexterity saving throw?
Slips.
It falls prone, I believe.
Ooh.
Creature
Yeah,
is-
false prone.
Yep, it falls prone.
So advantage.
Okay,
as
in
well
that
for
case,
the
we'll take the first 2 rolls as her first attack, so the first attack does not hit. Second attack does not hit. I'm rolling terribly tonight.
And the aggro.
Natural 20 on the real people.
Yep.
Fails on the.
Yeah, no, right.
From.
Would I have to break my concentration to cast Healing Word?
Okay, does Healing Word have concentration on it? Like, does
Healing
Healing Word also require concentration?
Oh, damn.
Be right at the back.
There it is. There's your DC. This is just spellcasting. So that's DC.
Healing Word is not concentration.
Yep, you'll be able to do that.
Yep. It's a
Healing
bonus
Word?
action.
Yeah,
so
it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal
Spell.
Nil
Yeah.
with 1d4 plus 5.
Yep.
Do I roll that or he rolls
You
it?
roll it.
You roll it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you roll it.
What do you use?
Healing
Healing
Word.
Word. 3 plus 5, that's 8. Healing
Sweet,
points.
thank you.
Yeah, right there, Nil.
We lose bless.
Yes.
No, we
Um,
don't. It's not concentration. Healing Word is not concentration. It's a bonus action. We just looked it up.
You can too.
You can,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. It only happens. You only break concentration if you cast another spell that also requires concentration.
No
More
way.
you know.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that's the way
guys are-
concentration
I'm the one
works.
that normally argues that point.
Yeah, I know.
But
So I'm prone still?
Yes, you were still prone, but you were back, sort of like healed, awake.
what words did
Yeah.
you say? If I missed that.
Yeah, right there, Nil.
Perfect.
Are you going to do anything else?
Yes. Since I don't have to do like another spell. Oh, I can do another spell that. doesn't
Healing
have
Word was a
concentration.
bonus action?
Yeah,
Yes.
so I can do another
So you
spell.
have your
but
action still.
I do have my action,
Yep.
but that's what my spell slot said, so I can't do another spell. So I'll just move in front of. Can I move, squeeze between Kid Kai and the troll?
He goes back in front of you after you pushed him out of the way.
I can do a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
I'll go
probably
there.
you can probably move next to him.
Next to him. Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
is that in range for a melee
Yes.
attack?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Right then, Kid Kai, it's my turn. So I'm gonna go in with my warhammer.
Yes. And your attacker will have advantage because he's prone.
Sick. 13.
Yep.
You 13?
We'll take
plus
13.
5 is 18.
That's going to hit. Roll
Yes.
the damage.
1d8.
Jeez, that's a solid
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
3 plus 3.
So 6 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a flex hit.
You're using your warhammer, aren't you?
Yes, I was
Yes,
using
so you just
warhammer.
like bring it down on this thing that's sort of slipped over.
Jeez.
It's starting to just.
And that's how you do it, kid.
Okay,
Tall
Neil.
man.
Fun words.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my move to stand up and.
Yep, so that'll be, I do believe it's either
Half
half,
of
or
it.
That's
15.
fine,
Yeah.
I'll stay there.
Which is 15.
It should be 15.
That doesn't say.
Yeah, it is half your movement.
I'll say half.
And I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. My rapier is lying somewhere in the.
Yes, you
We
did drop.
did this.
You did drop
Grease
your
pile. Great, my rapier is greasy. So I'm gonna draw my dagger. So I have a spare dagger. I think everyone actually has one of those. And I'm gonna take a stab at the sturge.
Yep, make an attack. A
Revenge!
step in the attack roll.
Hang on, that's +5 for 12.
12, that's
You
not
can
going to
add
hit.
your 1d4.
Sturge sort of pops out of
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
I can add the 1d.
Don't you
You
lose
already did
everything
it.
when you
You
go
already used
unconscious?
it.
Oh,
No,
can you
it's-
use
it's-
it?
It's over.
Okay.
And I also get advantage, don't I? Oh, and there's a
But
stage.
you-
No,
but
So,
the-
but yes,
the
you
D4.
can add a D4 if you want.
Let's do that. That's 3. So 16.
That's gonna hit.
That's it.
Yay!
And then I do not have the damage for dagger, but I believe it's
1d4
It's
piercing.
1d4.
It's 3, and it's a finesse
Either,
weapon,
yeah,
so
it's
it's dexterity, so it's 6.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Well done, my good sir.
That one
Just
is
like,
down.
Yeah, I'm a hero after all. Yes.
Yeah, you just sort of jump a little bit, stab it, and bring it to the ground.
Wait, is it dead?
Yes.
Did it explode in a
Your first
puddle of
kill.
blood?
Yeah,
No.
I kind of look down at the bloody dagger and I kind of pale a little bit because I've never actually killed anything before. So that's my first.
Are you gonna move or anything?
No, I'm gonna stay there and just contemplate my actions.
Okay, Varys.
Okay, now I have an oil flask and I heard someone calling for oil.
Yep.
Can I throw it as a bonus action or would that take an action?
Probably a bonus action, and I'll get you to make an athletics or athletics check.
Okay. So I'll say, yo, someone looking for oil, and then throw my oil flask just at the.
You would have disadvantage because he's prone.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to throw it at him.
Oh, I thought you were throwing it at the troll.
No,
You
I'm
wouldn't
throwing
have
it to someone.
disadvantage.
With ranged attacks or throwing, you do have disadvantage on
I'm
prone.
I'm not attacking.
Yeah, you
If they're
do.
prone, yeah.
I'm not attacking. I'm
Just-
throwing it
No,
to someone.
yeah, I thought you were
It
throwing
seems
it
kind
on
of
the
Okay,
counterintuitive,
okay, I
but-
see.
I think it's more of like.
Like they go to ground to take cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would throw it. I would probably throw it to Neil because he's the closest one. So,
Yep.
Sure.
so did you say athletics?
Yeah, make an athletics check.
And do I have to do one to
Greasy
catch?
Yes.
Same
I'd
I'd
athletics?
say
Or acrobatics?
Oh.
do a strength saving throw.
Sorry?
Do a strength saving
Oh
throw.
boy. Hang on. Where do I have that?
We can use
Strength.
saving
Oh yeah,
throws,
there it
yeah.
is. +0. Okay. 10.
Saving throws can also add the 1d4 with my bless. Half a bless.
Half a
Oh,
bless.
Just imagine you buff a smurf. Bless my
18.
So 18 and 13. Yeah, I'll say you have just like stabbed it. You actually drop your dagger as you grab the oil.
Yes.
Okay, and then I will take another shot at the troll with my longbow.
That will have disadvantage
Okay.
because of the prone rule.
Okay.
You do have a 1d.
No.
Oh,
I
you
don't.
didn't get it, yeah.
No. But that's fine. Unless.
I believe in the heart of the cards. The dice. 15, 20,
But
you can get that.
Yeah, actually, no. Take that back. I'm actually going to show off what a proper rapier is. So
Oh,
I'm continuing on with the joke. So I'm going to take a stab at the troll with my rapier.
Yep, you will have advantage.
Yes.
10.
Okay.
Do you want that back?
Yes, I will.
Sure. I can keep it if you want.
There's a chance there's
So
a
that's
D20 there.
14
Yep.
and 14.
14 on the troll. It's not going to hit.
Damn it!
So that's what a real rapier is.
Mate, I didn't fall over with it. I'm happy enough that I didn't fall over.
I've killed something, so.
Mate, I've killed plenty of things before today. Don't even start with me. Shut up, Maureen. Shut up. I've killed plenty of things.
So the Memahard the Bar is going to move up to the troll and attempt to attack it
She looks
with
so mean. We're all just
his great sword. Advantage. That's a
We're supposed to be
natural 20.
helping
Might
this
be
troll
rolling
too.
natural 20s.
Oh.
Luckily in your favour.
Well, except for.
Except for yes.
None of us can even see if she's actually rolling 20s. So.
we need a dice cam.
So the troll.
I like the idea of just like copying the footage and just like zoom in on like that. Like,
It's all like pixel, yeah. You can't even tell what number it is.
20.
Subtitles as well.
So what's dead and what's alive?
Everything that's.
There's
All
one
the
that's
surges.
still
One
alive
surge
and
left.
the troll.
Oh, wait,
troll.
there's surge?
He was dead, but he's back now.
That's isn't Fat Surge that poked me.
And yeah, he just like sort of slashes at this troll's arm. And how much
Do it, guys. Do it.
As he just slashes at the troll. The man that jumped over behind the
Who
bar.
else has? So you've leshed Damien, Kai, and who else?
And you.
Okay.
Which has happened a lot, actually.
It has.
Yeah.
Damien.
Cool. I'll walk up to the troll and be like, I've killed trolls before, and I'll grab it by the arm and just 2 jabs straight to the face.
Nice. Yep. Make
Um,
attack rolls for
with advantage.
Yes.
Is there even space?
Just a quick check for time because the bless does only last for a minute.
A minute. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
I'll keep track of that.
that's 10 rounds. This one has
Yeah.
6 seconds.
How many rounds we've had?
That's
Like 2.
20 non-natural for the first hit.
Yep.
And that is a 15.
Yep. Both are gonna hit.
Excellent. That's
Four,
8,
seven.
8 for 7. Sorry, yes, 7 for the first one, and
7 plus
7 for the second one.
14.
Okay.
14 damage.
Deliver your finishing blow.
Whoa!
God damn it! Now he's just gonna be smug.
I'll go up to him, say that like I've killed trolls before. Yeah, grab his arm, stretch it out. First punch to the face, and then for the second punch, I'll rip out his jaw. And just
That's
drop
Yep.
metal.
Sure. I'll allow that.
Yikes.
Thank
Oh
you.
goodness. And as you sort of you do this, you finish it off. The last surge eventually pops over and falls back into the hole. The man from behind the bar wipes off his sword. Everyone sort of starts coming back out from under tables and things. You guys are out of initiative.
Wait, what happened to the last
Can
guy?
I?
Did it just roll
It
into the
just
hole?
rolled back into.
Can I get like a tablecloth to wipe off all the excess grease?
Is there one behind the bar?
That's a lot of
There's
grease.
been plenty of
That's a lot of
tablecloths behind
grease.
the bar.
Cool. I'll grab a tablecloth.
I would go up to Neil and say, "Come on, my oil back."
Sure, yeah.
Cheers.
So I'm just gonna add a flask of oil.
Where's Bonnie?
Bonnie was actually hiding sort of like where she
Got
was
that, Bonnie.
serving another customer.
Can I get my trident back, please?
Yep, you can walk over and
You're just like,
pull out your trident. All the patrons actually start sort of swarming around you, like talking excitedly, buzzing around this group of people
away.
that have just
Don't touch
killed
me.
this
Stop.
troll.
Go away.
I'm gonna-
Go away.
Just
go away.
like I'll just like yawn and be like, look, guys, we just saved your lives. Ale? And I'm just like wiping off the mouth of blood from my
Yeah, the man with the great sword like shoots it, and he goes, "Yes, of course. In fact, ale on the house for all 6 of you, 7 of you for helping out.
Can I have rum?
Sure, why not?"
Ooh, that's a bit
And he pushes
pricey.
through
I'm
and
gonna
heads
need.
back. As you're sort of like standing around, these people swarming you, a man that looks
Man, that looks.
a man that looks like this
Uh-huh.
pushes through the patrons approaching you.
Ugh.
Did you want to show the game?
That one.
You be adventurers, am I right? I could use your help. Let's find a table to talk, shall we?
Let's go to
And
that
he just,
one.
He just turns around and walks away. The patrons sort of start dispersing once it's all sort of settled down once again. He just takes a seat at a table and waits for you all.
I'll follow him.
Oh, that was okay.
I'll sit down and see that.
Yep.
Excuse me, Bonnie. Could I go grab some
Yeah.
some more rags for my friends? I made a bit of a mess. Could you just?
I just greased all
I
over
greased
the
all.
floor.
Sorry about it.
The
I got a
redheaded,
little bit
the
excited.
the redheaded, pretty-looking barmaid like sort of nods and hurries back behind the bar.
I joined the rest of them.
Yep, you all sort of sit around the table. As you do so, the man who with the great sword comes over and sets ale and rum in front of you all. Sort of stands and goes, "The name's Dernan, by the way, and you're all welcome to have 1 free drink a night every time you come here." And then
One free drink.
I like this.
walks
Four.
away.
Writing that down.
Well, I guess we got is it patronage? Is that the word for it? Which returning customers.
Customer discount.
Yeah. Free drink forever.
Love how we're so serious. We're just like, one free ale tonight.
And as
That's what I was fighting.
you all sort of look towards this man and Dernan walks away, that's where we're gonna leave today's episode.
Oh.
So thank you. That was a
Yeah.
pretty
Exciting encounter.
exciting encounter for a first episode. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
See you next time.
On Rollers and Beholders.